Have you ever reacted in a way that surprised even yourself? Like snapping at someone you care about, sending a message you later regret, or making a choice that made no logical sense. You probably told yourself, "I wasn't thinking clearly." And that's true because, in that moment, you weren't. When emotions run high, your rational brain takes a step back. It's not your fault. It's biology. Inside your brain sits a small almond-shaped region called the amygdala. It's ancient, and it's designed to protect you from danger. When it senses a threat, whether it's real or emotional, it triggers a chain reaction. Your heart rate increases. Your muscles tense. Your body gets ready to fight, run, or freeze. But here's the problem. The amygdala doesn't always know the difference between actual danger and emotional discomfort. Someone criticizes your idea, ignores your message, or looks disappointed, and suddenly, your brain reacts as if it's under attack. That's when your rational thinking, your prefrontal cortex, goes offline. It's like logic gets kicked out of the driver's seat, and emotion grabs the wheel. In that moment, you don't think, you feel. And feelings are fast. Much faster than reason. That's why emotions can make small problems feel huge, or simple decisions feel impossible. You're not being irrational. You're being human. But the cost is that emotions change how you see the world. When you're angry, you see enemies. When you're anxious, you see danger everywhere. When you're sad, even neutral things look gray. Your brain doesn't show you reality. It shows you your emotional version of it. This is what psychologists call the emotional hijack, when your feelings temporarily override logic. And it happens more often than most people realize. Think about arguments. When emotions rise, people don't listen to understand. They listen to defend. Or think about relationships. Sometimes we push people away not because we don't care, but because fear or shame takes over. Emotion says, "Protect yourself," while logic whispers, "This isn't helping." But in the storm of feeling, logic's voice gets drowned out. So what can you do? How do you stop emotion from taking over? The first step is awareness. You can't manage what you don't notice. The next time you feel yourself getting emotional, pause. Just notice the signs. Your chest tightening. Your jaw clenching. That heat behind your eyes. That's your body saying, your amygdala just took over. Second, name the emotion. It might sound too simple, but naming a feeling actually calms the brain. When you say to yourself, "I feel angry," or "I feel hurt," you activate your rational brain. It starts regaining control. Third, change your physical state before changing your mind. When emotions hijack you, thinking harder doesn't work. You have to reset the body first. Take a walk, breathe deeply, stretch your hands, look out a window. Movement signals safety to your brain, and logic starts to come back online. Fourth, reflect after calm returns. Ask yourself, what triggered me? What story did I tell myself in that moment? Often, emotions aren't just reactions. They're echoes of past experiences. Once you see the pattern, you begin to understand yourself instead of judging yourself. And here's something that might surprise you. Emotions aren't your enemy. They're teachers. Anger shows what you value. Fear shows where you feel vulnerable. Sadness shows what you've loved and lost. If you can learn to listen to emotions without obeying them, they become guides instead of traps. It's not about silencing your feelings. It's about learning to recognize when they're holding the steering wheel and gently taking it back. The next time you catch yourself saying, "I wasn't thinking," remember, it's not a flaw. It's a sign that your emotional brain is louder than your rational one. Pause. Name it. Breathe. You don't have to be emotionless to be rational. You just have to know when emotion is speaking. And when it's time to take back control.